doing this video to clear up a few things on the new Furby. Now, first of all, I think personally, this is to start off, that Hasbro was planning this, and the reason I think they were planning it is because the Furby Connect World app is coming off the servers on the 23rd of June, which is tomorrow. And Hasbro has released a new Furby. Now, this is very new news. It only came out today. I was actually travelling in the car when I was alerted to it, checking my Instagram casually, and then I found out that it's everywhere. So, we got CNN Business. Lovable or creepy depends on who you ask. Furby, the 90s toy phenomenon that divided kids and parents into opposing camps when it first hit stores and quickly became a craze, is making yet another comeback. Furby maker Hasbro said Thursday it is reintroducing the bug-eyed, gibberish-talking Furball, the latest iteration of the animatronic toy launched on Amazon Thursday, and rolls into stores nationwide on July 15th after nearly 10-year gap. Now, this is America, okay, so it'll be rolling into American stores on July 15th. The rest of the world, I'm not sure. It is available on Amazon.com, we'll get to that in a minute. I have ordered one, and I will be doing a review of it when it arrives. The new Furby is priced at $70 and comes in purple and coral. It is much like the original but somewhat cuter. It is interactive and responds to hugs, pats on the head and tickles. You can also pretend to feed it a tiny pizza. So there's the Furby. This is the coral coloured one. It comes with a necklace, as you can see, and it also comes with a brush. So it's still noisy, speaks gibberish and dances. The toy has 5 voice-activated modes, more than 600 phrases, jokes and songs, and built-in lights and sounds. Hasbro said Furby's comeback marks the iconic toy's milestone anniversary. For the brand's 25th anniversary, we wanted to ignite the same excitement for this new generation by harnessing Furby's power of nostalgia while giving Gen Alpha everything they crave, said Kristin McKay, Vice President and General Manager with Hasbro Fashion and Preschool, in a statement. Gen Alpha is anyone born from 2010 to now. But, funnily enough, most of my viewers are in their 20s and 30s. So most people who, I mean, it's great that they're getting new people into Furby, you know, and introducing them to it, because undoubtedly the youngsters of today will think, oh, where did Furby come from? And then you'll get more fans of the original Furbies because they'll want to research it if they like it, you know, where it came from and stuff. So that's also good. But a lot of the fans are actually older anyway, but of course, they've always been marketed at kids because they're toys. I think they're quite cute. I think they are a little too cutesy. Now, that you can see here the picture of the two colours they're offering up. That prototype that I did a video about, these look quite similar. Now, I don't know if the eyes are animated or whether it just makes sounds and gibbers, you know. I don't know whether they actually have the animated LED eyes, and I've got a horrible feeling that they don't. It looks like it lights up though. So it just tells about the history of Furby. In 2016, Hasbro launched the Furby Connector version of the toy that incorporated Bluetooth for content upgrades via an app and an off button. But it wasn't really an off button, it was just more like you put the mask on it and went to sleep. Anything else? Kids playing with it were 6 to 8 years old at the time, and in their early 30s now. They're the perfect demographic to target as parents with young kids who would remember Furby and want to introduce it to their kids. Ah, there you go, that's another thing. Because as I was saying, most people who like Furby are kind of like in their 30s. Silver said the re-emergence of classic toys is part of a continuing industry trend as other toy makers strive to appeal to nostalgia among millennials with young kids. So they're targeting us, the millennials, and our kids. There's a saying in the toy industry, what's old is new again. Transformers, Ninja Turtles and Barney among classic properties that toy makers are bringing back. Then again, Transformers and Ninja Turtles never went away. I mean, they've been doing them and like TV series constantly. Pretty much, they've never really taken a break from them because I'm a fan of both of them. Barney not so much. So, yeah, replicating a craze is hard. So this is the Metro, which is a UK news thing. Let's get rid of that. The Metro is the one that you often find on the underground trains. It's normally a newspaper that you get in London, but it is the UK one. So here in the UK, what do we have to say? Over 40 million sold in the first 3 years of their release, the original ones. And the modernised Furby, designed for the invention's 25th anniversary, is similar to the model many of us know and love, available in purple or coral colourways and with a range of interactive features. As before, it speaks on command and appears to learn more the more it's played with. Now, though, it's programmed with over 600 phrases, jokes, songs, and more, a real chatterbox. The Hasbro toy also has 5 voice-activated modes: Dance Party, Copycat, Tell My Fortune, Let's Chill and Light Show, and responds to hugs, pats on the head, shaking and feeding it its pretend pizza charm. You can get 2 Furbies together and they'll interact with each other, their ears lighting up in different colours, plus they can be brushed and dressed up with clip-on beads and accessories. They're definitely targeting girls with this. I mean, the original Furby was for everyone, but these are very definitely targeted at girls. Boys will, it depends. Boys will probably enjoy this too. If they're young enough, they like anything, don't they? And I don't like to sort of genderise things, but the toy industry tends to target these things with all the jewels and the eyelashes and the lovely colours and everything. They tend to target stuff like that at girls. That's just other stuff. Oh, you say "Hey Furby" to activate the toy. This particular one doesn't connect to the internet or other devices for a screen-free experience. Even better, Furby can power down when fun is done for the day, so it doesn't look like it'll have its own app. It's available for UK customers to pre-order from June 29th at Smith's. It will hit shelves at most major retailers come August, with a recommended retail price for $74.99. But you can buy it from Amazon.com right now. It is $69.99, $12 something postage, and it will ship to the UK. So if you want it earlier, get onto Amazon. It's much more expensive over here. I mean, $69 for us here is about 55 quid, whereas that's like 75 quid. That's like £20 more. So just buy it from America. Oh, here we go. Christine McKay, that's Kristen again, VP and General Manager of Hasbro Fashion and Preschool, commented, "Over the last few years, we've done a lot of research to understand what kids want to see in a new Furby. Through this research, kids told us it's important for Furby to be their ultimate best friend, a furry companion to do all the things a BFF would do, like dance to music, share fortunes, meditate, mimic each other in silly voices, and even put on a light show, and that's exactly what we created." So, most people that I know are the older people, obviously, and they want them to just do a remake of the original. Just a remake of it. But I think that that's not ever going to happen, unfortunately. They keep on making Furby more and more modernised to appeal to the modern kids of today. And who knows? I mean, even if they did just one run of one colourway for the 25th anniversary of like a remade, original Furby, and see how it goes. But I don't know, I think that they're not really willing to take the risk. Right, so here we go. This is Amazon.com. This is the listing for the purple one. You can also get the coral colour one if you wish. There's its pizza around its neck there. So this is the one that is the, like the prototype that I shared. As you can see, the eyes open and close. They are not LEDs. The tongue looks like it's a button. The ears and the little heart-shaped thing on its head light up. God, it's so girly. There's nothing wrong with girly, but Furby was really, it was gender neutral. Everyone loved Furby. So we've got a Furby comb there, and I like how they say it's like a redo of the original. They kind of describe it. It looks similar, but it's got new features. It doesn't look anything like the original ones. It looks like a Kinect, but kind of like even more modernised, So this is the box it comes in. It says, "Be my best friend." And there's a cutesy little owl face there. Furby owl. "Hey Furby," that's how you activate it. Which is nice, because that's how you did with the Furby 2005s. 600 plus phrases, we shall see, because I've bought other things before that have had a lot of phrases, and they've never had that many. The Furby is asleep, and this one here shows it lighting up. I do like the idea of the ears lighting up, because they're clear plastic from what we saw in the prototype, and that was pretty neat. I did like that because it's kind of my aesthetic. And there they are, and they will communicate together. Now I've ordered this one, but I will probably order this one as well. And if I have to wait till August, then I'll probably order it sooner than that, so that I can have them both talking together. So, this is what Amazon.com has to say about Furby. Hey bestie, meet Furby. Give kids a friend who's always ready for BFF time with this incredibly interactive toy for girls and boys that moves, talks, sings, lights up, and even responds to speech. I suppose the boys might like the coral-coloured one. I don't know. Your voice unlocks 5 modes. Press the voice-activated Furby toy's heart gem and say Hey Furby to make Furby listen. Then say a command to explore each mode does not connect to the internet. They're very specific on this, because the last one had Bluetooth and people thought that they could use it to hack into stuff, which of course they couldn't. Over 600 responses, chat, sing and laugh together with this talking toy that's full of adorable, hilarious and sometimes sassy surprises, speaks both English and Furbish. Cool lights and sweet dance moves. Furby is also a dancing toy with amazing blinking eyes and a light-up colour-changing toy, whose ears glow with different light effects. Furby talks to other Furby friends. When you have 2 Furby friends together, pair them up and watch them interact, each Furby sold separately. Does not connect to the internet. Again. But does shut off. Furby doesn't connect to the internet or other devices for a screen-free experience. Even better, Furby can power down when the fun is done for the day. You see, to be honest, I like that. And the reason I like that is because every day I see kids glued to their phones. I mean, if you're a kid right now, you're glued to your phone because you're watching my video. And I think that, yes, it's fun to watch videos on your phone and do stuff on your phone and play games on your phone and stuff. But it's also fun to just get out there, play with your toys, go outside, and enjoy life. Because there's more to life than staring at a screen. So I think they've got something that's, that's quite a good idea there, encouraging kids to sort of like play make-believe with the Furbies and stuff like that, instead of just relying on an app to sort of make the Furby do anything. It also makes it so that it won't be obsolete, because the Furby Connect app, well, for most people it's obsolete. And I know that some people got a Furby Connect fairly recently and they were like, oh, well, I can't do anything, the theatre doesn't work. The theatre hasn't worked for ages. But, yeah, so it's just nice that it's not perhaps connected to an app. Although I did enjoy the Furby Connect World app. Give the gift of friendship. Standing over 6 inches, 5 centimetres tall, Furby is a great gift for girls and boys to take on the go or bring joy to their room. Find your own Furby and give kids a gift to remember. And again, I like that because it's kids want a toy that's going to be fun at any time. And they can play with it any time and not get bored of it. And if this is really something like that, I think that they've got the right idea for that sort of thing. So there you go. That's pretty much it. So that's the new Furby. It is available now, like I said. There's no import fees either, because a lot of the time people in other countries get import fees. $12.44 shipping to United Kingdom. And so, yeah. You can actually buy it now. So that clears up all the other thing. As for Furby, I posted this little this post on YouTube that was like the Furby's official Instagram saying so many days, you had to wait 2,000 and something days. I don't know what that was about, because you can buy it now. So anyway, if you want to see more Furby videos, and I'm going to make a playlist for this new Furby, by the way, so that you can see them all together, which will be easier for everyone, including the prototype one, which started it all. Yeah, if you want to see more, please click on the boxes that come up below. You can click on my Etsy and New Mondays store links in the description if you want to buy art or custom commissions or anything like that. Or buy me a coffee on Ko-fi. If you enjoy what I do, it all helps. So that's all for this time. Stay safe, stay healthy, and keep being awesome. This is Silverwolf signing off.